Hey everybody, how are you? Good to see you. Buddy and I are ready to do a video for you. How you doing today? Hope you all are doing well. Buddy, are you excited to do a video today? You say hi to all my viewers out there. They always ask about you and want to know how you're doing. Well, you want to say hello? Not really, huh? Okay, he doesn't seem to be too excited. Oh man, have I got a story for you. Am I excited? Wow. Have you guys been following this whole thing about the new McCartney 3 that's come out? Yeah, really. I cannot believe it. This is put out by Third Man Records. And as you can see in my thumbnail, it's a splatter edition, kind of really pretty cool. So I was all excited. A friend of mine, Tommy. Hey, Tommy, how's it going, man? He's a good friend of mine. Tommy let me know that Third Man was putting this out. So I caught wind about it early as well. And I went ahead, called around to several record stores in my area. Nobody had it. Called one of the other record stores in my area, and he had the record. I couldn't believe it. And I know the guy, and I said, are you sure this is McCartney 3? I got a piece of paper to show you here that I printed it off. McCartney 3 looks like that. So I said to him, McCartney 3 on yellow splatter. You know, or yellow. I said yellow vinyl. Train of thought there. So he said to me, he said, yeah. He said, I got one copy in. And I said, oh my gosh. I said, I got stuff to do today. Can you hold on to it for me? And I'll be by tomorrow to pick it up. And he's like, no problem, Brad. He said, I can hold it for you. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I was like a kid at Christmas. Couldn't sleep too well that night. And I was, just excited. It's another different variation. It's another album coming out by Paul. And yeah, I was kind of all excited about it and kind of looking forward to it. So next day rolled around, I went to the record store and I'm thinking, this is great. I'm really, really looking forward to getting this. And it's just crazy. I mean, I don't really need another variation. As I'm going down to the store, riding down there, I'm thinking, do I really need this record? And it's like, no, not really. I've already kind of bought several copies, but I thought, well, it would be kind of neat to possibly get another one, which would be kind of cool being colored vinyl. And plus pretty limited edition from Third Man Records. So I got to the record store, make a long story longer. Thank you very much, I am doing. And I got in the door and I said to him, hey, have you got that record? He says, yeah, I sure do. And he said, I only got one copy in. And I'm like, great, that's excellent. And I said, you got it for me? And he reaches under the counter and went over to the register and reaches under the counter and he hands it to me. And I look at it and I'm like, dude, this is not the album. This is McCartney reimagined. And I said, this is not the album. And he's like, oh yeah, I just got that in. He said, it's really rare. He said, I just got it in. It's on, I don't know, whatever you call it, yellow or gold, or yellow and gold vinyl. I'm getting all wound up just talking to you guys about it. I mean, I'm really frustrated because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I was all excited and all pumped up, ready to buy this record, and it's not even the right record. And I said, this isn't the right record. And I said to him, this is Paul McCartney reimagined. I said, it's McCartney 3. I said, it's not reimagined. And so he yanks it out of my hands and he goes, well, that's what I've got. Take it or leave it. And I'm like, hey, okay, I'll just leave it. Because I just tried to find this. Is like, how many of those of you have seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the movie? This is like getting one of the golden tickets, I wish I could cut away and show the clip of where they, throw it in the air and they go, oh, there's a golden ticket, I got it in my hand. I mean, that's the way this is. And I know there's a few people out there that have got it, and congratulations to them, and I'm real glad. I'm kind of frustrated in the fact that my record store said he had it and he doesn't, and like I said, Matthew Street, I'm glad you got it, and a few other people, that's great, that's fine, whatever, and I'm glad. I just, if it came about to me again at my record store, I don't know if I'd buy it. I'm kind of over it, tell you the truth. when is enough, I guess, is the kind of thing. And I don't really throw the word out ever really on my channel, but I really feel like this is such a cash grab thing for this album, this McCartney 3. I mean, it's getting to be so ridiculous. I mean, I'm really, really getting burned out with it. I mean, Paul, you need to come out with, the deluxe edition of Back to the Egg with all the bonuses. There's some fantastic videos in there, a whole TV show that was done. You could do London Town with lots of videos in there. There's plenty of stuff that you can work with instead of just milking this constantly. So I mean, I'm just frustrated in the fact that I thought I'd share this with you. I mean, I talked to a good friend of mine, Joe Mayo, which you guys all know Joe. Joe's a good friend of mine. Joe's like, hey, you need to do a video about it. And it's like, well, yeah, okay, this is my video. It's kind of a rant, but it's kind of an upset. Kind of a video. It's like, well, if this does come about, and I do get it, I don't really even know if I want it. I mean, I've got the great thing of the whole Beatles Get Back coming out and all of that to look forward to. And it's just more money going out, and when's enough? I mean, yeah, this is really pretty cool, and I really, like I said, I printed this out because I was going to show it to you on my channel, and I was going to say I'm not even sure if I'm going to open it because I've got so many variations of this album. So now that I didn't get it, it's like, okay, I'm over it, I guess. But I just thought I'd share with you the frustration of trying to find this golden ticket. It's just not that easy, and it's just not fair to fans. And I know this is, September, but in October, I think it's in October. My viewers, let me know down below. I think in October he's coming out with another version of it, so he's going to print out a whole lot more, and I think it's going to be, the splatter vinyl just like I'm showing here. So, there we go again. We got another one coming out. This is like very rare, and then he's going to put out many more of them. So I don't know, Paul, please ease up on us. I hope next year we can just kind of coast and not have that much. I mean, this year we had so many things come out with all these different variations and all these different other things that came out. So I'm just ready to give it a rest. But this is just a video that I wanted to share with you of telling you about how I felt about this whole thing. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it, but now I'm over it. I'm done. So there you go.